The mallards gathered by this lagoon, this man-made water surface, they serve as an example of synanthropy. In the middle of the city, and yet there is wildlife to be found. You could say that these mallards are synanthropes. What is a synanthrope? A synanthrope is a wild plant or wild animal that benefits from a close association with human beings. This particular setting is an example of how these mallards, these waterfowl, benefit from places that have been constructed by humans. As mentioned before, these are waterfowl. These are birds that thrive in the water. These are birds that go to places where there is a lot of water. There is a reason why you find mallards, geese, swans around water. With biogeography being about the distribution of plants and animals and why they live where they live, it's very fitting that in this particular urban park, there are waterfowl. Water here. This is where these mallards are. This body of water is a man-made lagoon, but it proves to be a very fitting habitat for waterfowl such as ducks, mallards, geese. The waterfowl that are in this lagoon today. Synanthropy. These birds are synanthropes. They benefit from close association to human beings. Ooh, flying away. They have benefited from this body of water being built. This tiny reservoir when you think about it, but this lagoon, this big pond that was built. Look at the waterfowl that have gathered here. Here is another example of synanthropy. This is another thing that makes the birds of that lagoon synanthropes. 25 cents for a bit of duck, goose, and fish food. Feeding birds is something many people like to do, but it's not a good idea to feed them bread. Hence, why this specially made food is here. This is what you can feed these birds. The food that was formulated for these particular birds, it's an example of how these birds are synanthropes. They benefit from the close association with people. These are wild animals, but in a park setting like this, they benefit from those who will feed them. They also benefit from the lagoon that was built. A bit of a habitat in an urban area. Urban parks are a good place to explore synanthropes and to look at biogeography. If you like this video, please check out other videos on this channel, and as always, be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe.